He must have been stunned. I mean, you were just like laughing wild, and you smeared butter on his face. I mean, Jack was even involved.
You want a donut?
I mean, I don't know if I want to do the show. I mean, this is not a show. This is a hockey game.
So what? Well, you're not going to do the show, Billy? What?
No. I'm definitely going to do it, but I got to do it my way.
What do you mean?
Rocky.
Is it showtime, boss?
This is Rocky. He's going to be my bodyguard for the show.
Your bodyguard?
Look, I got a wife and 2 kids. I have to have protection, you know?
1 minute there.
Hey, Billy, come on. Let's just forget the whole thing and have a good show.
Okay.
Hey!
Rocky. Oh!
Billy, you know, see, the thing is...
Big show, Bill.
Thanks. See, Rock, it's just like comedy is not the same as it used to be. How are you? It used to be able to tell a joke, and it would just be a joke. Now you don't know what's real or what's not real. This confrontation will come. I know.
Live from the Los Angeles Basin, it's Friday! Starring Mark Blankfield, Mary Edith Farrell, Melanie Charkoff, Larry David, Daryl Agate, Brandis Heck, Chris Fowler, Michael Richards, John Rourke, special guest star Billy Crystal, and a special appearance by Randy Meisner and the Silverados.
We finally have all the equipment set up. We are using a horizontal tank now. Inside, the subject floats in water containing a 3-to-1 saline solution. The senses are totally isolated. The effects this produces are unpredictable and sometimes rather freaky.
Sir? Sir, it's been nearly 2 hours now. Are you ready to come out?
Hi there! My name is Bullwinkle J. Moot.
Yeah, I think it's time.
In a basement laboratory, a man floats naked in total darkness, electrodes attached to his body. The most terrifying experiment in the history of American politics is out of control. And the subject is himself.
Frankly, George, I'm very worried about Ronnie. First, he was spending hours a day in that isolation tank, and now he's been getting funny packages from some Indian in Mexico with these strange-looking mushrooms in them.
Boy, Mommy, I really hallucinated up a storm in that tank today. At one point, I actually thought I became Curly of the Three Stooges. Hey, Mo, I'm a victim of circumstances. Woo, 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 woo.
Get away, oyster brain! Ronnie, what do you possibly hope to accomplish by all this? You're obsessed.
Don't you understand, Mommy? I'm always trying to get back to the past. The days when America was strong and great. Well, I think I found a way. And the key lies in that tank.
Ronnie, you can't use yourself as a human guinea pig.
She's right, Mr. President.
Why, you could ruin your career.
She's making sense, Mr.
You
President.
could destroy everything we've worked for.
Listen to her, Mr. President.
To say nothing of risking your life.
On the other hand, he may be onto something.
Ronnie, promise you won't go in the tank anymore. Promise, 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 promise. Could
Sit
you?
down. All right, Mommy, I promise.
That's a good boy, dear. Now, we'll leave you alone so that you can get back to work and forget all this other silly nonsense.
No, all right. Maybe she's right. Maybe I am spending too much time with these experiments. It's a shame, though, because I'm so damn close to a breakthrough. 3 a.m. I must make one more attempt to prove my theory. By combining the mushrooms with the tank, I hope to find the link to the past that I've been seeking.
Let me make this perfectly clear.
They found him in the National Archives, passed out on the floor with Watergate tape strewn all about it.
Ronnie, dear, are you all right?
I'm not exactly sure what happened, but I have the strange recollection that I killed and ate a Washington Post reporter.
Ronnie, dear, I think you just need to rest.
All right.
Call me if you need anything.
Yes.
Oh,
Now, you just tuck your little self in,
all
dear.
right, Mommy,
I'll
don't
get
worry.
changed for bed, and I'll be right back.
all right, Mommy. I'm sorry I fibbed to you, Mommy, but I'm just so close to a breakthrough. Somewhere in the past lies the key to making this country great again. If I could only find it.
What did you say, dear?
I said the key to a prosperous America is to build a great society.
I'm sorry I can't hear you, dear. The water's running.
I said if I could just find my link with the past, then I could...
Lead this country along to find the new frontiers. I can build an America. Thank you, Mama. I can build an America that is as good and full of love as the American people. The American people said I was a crook.
What was that, dear?
Oh, nothing at all, Mommy.
Oh, my dear. I was so worried about you. Why, it's not like you to slip off into the night without telling anyone.
Yesterday, I accepted the resignations of Bob Haldeman and John Ehrlichman, two of the finest public servants I've ever known.
Is this what all your hopes and dreams for a greater America have come to? Well, I won't let that happen, Ronnie. I won't. I love you in this country too much. I love you.
Mommy, am I me again?
Yes, dear. I'm afraid you are. And I hope you've learned your lesson.
I certainly have. Even the chief executive can't screw around with the primal forces of nature.
Yes, dear. I'm so glad to hear you say that.
Well.
Now, let's just go to sleep, get some rest. Good night, my dear.
Good night, Pat.
Columbia Pictures invites you to a special movie preview. Ralph Bakshi, creator of Fritz the Cat and Lord of the Rings, now takes modern animation a quantum leap forward with a motion picture of incredible beauty. American Pop, the story of one family, 4 generations, in love with the greatest music of all time. American Pop, the state of the art in living animation. Rated R. Check your newspapers for the special movie preview near you.
Working hands of America, let the healing begin.
Working hands, roughen up your skin. Vaseline Intensive Care lets the healing begin.
Vaseline Intensive Care Lotion helps heal roughness, dryness.
Helps heal tightness, flaking.
Lets the healing begin in seconds.
Yeah, Vaseline Intensive Care lets the healing begin.
When there's nothing but snow where the road used to be, and you're wondering if you should have stayed at home, it's a good, secure feeling to have this Toyota pulling for you. Introducing the 1981 front-wheel drive Toyota Corolla Tercel, Toyota's lowest sticker-priced car. The Toyota Tercel, a car that pulls its own weight.
And a little bit more.
Oh, what a feeling.
Tercel.
This year, I gave up bubblegum, sweatshirts, and the frizzies.
Beauties like you, frizzies won't do. So deep frizz the frizzies with Tame.
This year, I gave up the boy next door and the frizzies.
Beauties like you, frizzies won't do. So deep frizz the frizzies with Tame.
The only thing I'll ever give up is the frizzies.
'Cause frizzies won't do on beauties like you.
This is the Friday edition with your correspondent, Melanie Chardoff.
Good evening. I'm Melanie Chardoff, and these are tonight's top stories. Pope John Paul II continued his world tour this week. Landing at Tokyo International Airport, the pontiff knelt down to give his customary kiss to the ground. Unfortunately, the runway had been freshly blacktopped, and His Holiness' face became permanently stuck to the tarmac. With the United States and the Soviet Union both clamoring to send military advisors and equipment into the tiny nation of El Salvador, the El Salvadorian government announced today that it is instituting a plan of odd, even invasion days. And if anyone is interested in having a Spanish coup in their very own home, contact Jose Alberto Quantobo at Failed Coup d'Etat, Hollywood, California. President Ronald Reagan said today that to ensure world peace, America must pamper its military. Following a military dinner, the president proved his point by individually burping the soldiers. The United States Border Patrol this week discovered how illegal Mexican fruit flies have been sneaking into the United States undetected. With winds gusting up to 40 miles per hour, hundreds of cheap thrill seekers showed up outside the White House today to see if Nancy Reagan's skirt would catch the wind. A jumbo jet carrying 350 passengers arrived safely in New York tonight. In a novel solution to the high cost of gas, the owners of this jazzy little import are teaching their car to beg. And in London, England this week, the Keith Moon Memorial Hotel Room was finally open to the public. And finally in the news, one of the week's more intriguing stories occurred right here on Fridays. Now, for those of you who were not watching the show last week, here is a short excerpt from a sketch in which Andy Kaufman and several Friday's cast members and our co-producer Jack Burns seemed to get into an old-fashioned Donnybrook. Let's watch.
Bobby, go to commercial, man.
What?
Come on, man! Hold it!
Was that real or wasn't it? Later in our program, Mr. Andy Kaufman himself and Friday's producer John Moffat will be here to make statements regarding the incident and hopefully milk a little more free press. I'm Melanie Chardoff. Have a good weekend. Sir?
Bulletin.
Ah, here's a bulletin. Thank you, Mr. Moffat. This bulletin just handed to me by our producer John Moffat. ABC announced just moments ago that after careful deliberation and thought, plus some screaming and yelling, they will renew the late-night comedy show Fridays for another full season!
This has been the Friday edition with your correspondent, Melanie Chardoff.
You may not be thinking about pizza first thing in the morning, but at Pizza Hut, we're thinking about you. We start out pretty early at Pizza Hut, so the dough has time to rise. Chopping up the toppings, oh so we're ready for your order. Oven fresh, just for you, at your hometown Pizza Hut restaurant. Your hometown Pizza Hut.
How about Michelob Light for the winners? Sure, but we get mighty thirsty.
Would a bunch of guys really go at it this hard just for a beer? Well, consider it's Michelob Light, and that means a rich, smooth taste you can compare to any beer you like.
Those guys could have beaten the Russians today. You think they'd play us for a Michelob Light?
Michelob Light. Compare the taste.
You're kidding. Only 6 hours?
Only 6 hours. You're positive?
That's right. Tomorrow at Bill's Carpet Warehouse, you save big money on quality carpet during the 6-hour countdown sale. All warehouses will be closed until noon to mark down prices. Broadloom remnants up to 12 by 12, only $50. All carpet discounted 33 to 51%. If you need carpet and don't see Bill's tomorrow,
You'll be making a big
mistake.
Are you a victim of sticker shock? The Cure is at your Fiat dealer now. A special $500 buyer's bonus on the 80 Fiat Strada.
Now a word from some people whose lives you've saved with your Red Cross blood donation.
Thank you for her.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All kinds of people need your blood every day. Phone 467-9905.
Late Night Monday on Fantasy Island, the husband and wife search for memories of their past.
Remember that song? That was always your song. Hey, did I say something wrong?
Well, we're getting a divorce.
Then on Tuesday, Man Friday, starring Peter O'Toole and Richard Roundtree.
Master? Friday?
I don't look upon you as a slave. What am I? You're an ignorant savage!
Monday, Fantasy Island. Tuesday, Man Friday, late night on ABC.
Hi. Listen, I want to tell you something. How many of you saw All That Jazz? Or A Chorus Line? Okay. In these two, Broadway musical and a great movie, they depicted the world of the dancer. The chorus dancer is shown as a very tough one auditioning in an empty theater to a faceless voice in the balcony. Now, comics have it very difficult, too. And with the help of the brilliant young 21-year-old filmmaker, Tommy Kramer, we made this film, and it's simply called A Comics Line.
mean, have you ever tried to get a cab in New York? I mean, it's crazy. But in L.A.
With Jerry Brown, we have concepts.
Right, girls? I was shaving my legs and I forgot.
White people don't do that. White people's into yoga. Yoga?
That's my mother.
Okay, everyone, let's continue. Now, when I call your number, step forward and tell me something about yourselves. Number 1. My name's Danny Terrell. I'm from New Jersey. Exit 15. But seriously, I do imitation of inanimate objects. Here's my best. This is a blue Crayola. It's the same Crayola after doing a lot of sky. I know. Thank you. Number 2. Thank you. We begin. Tell me, Gupti, who was that lady I was seeing you with last night? He was thinking that was no lady, that was his wife. I don't get it. I should explain. In Indian ventriloquism, we do not throw the voice, we catch the thoughts. Thank you. Number 3. Thanking you. Number 3.
My name is Julius Pitkin. I'm 75 years old and my partner died in 1943. I'm gonna tell you a joke. I went to the doctor today. I said, "Doctor, I got a pain. It hurts when I go like this." He said, "You got it again."
Thank you. Number 4.
Hi. I just get this up a little bit there. You can hear me. Hi. My name is Stan Greed, and I don't know why I'm here. I'm not a comic, but my friends tell me I'm funny. Yeah.
What do you do?
I'm a gynecologist. Yeah. What I do is I sing and hum at the same time. Yeah, we had some people over last, it killed them. All right, here we go. Thank you, I know, it's great. What I do best is I do imitations of my friends. Yeah, here's Steve Peppermint. He owns Peppermint Shoes. He's a shoe salesman. And Steve Peppermint goes exactly like this. They're all out of brown. Huh?
Thank you.
If you only knew him.
Number 5. Hi. My name is Billy Crystal, and I think that things are funny. Disneyland is funny.
Shut up. Yeah, you're a rowdy bunch. Rowdy, 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 rowdy. All right. Now, Rick Meisner and the Silverados, get it!
Stars were spinning. love. Don't know what to do. I couldn't write a song. Don't know what to say. Well, come a little closer. Well, you better hold me tight. I'm gonna roll down the highway and rock on with my baby all night. I've been aching from desire. Blood's running like a raging river, and a heart's on fire. I've been aching from desire. Well, I've been aching from desire. Her blood's running like a raging river. Yes, it's running like a raging river. Running like a raging river. The heart's on fire.
Whoa. Things don't look good, man. Not at all. Man, am I bummed. It says here that come Weary Wednesday, you're gonna be shooting some crap in the men's room of the one-horse bus station. But Lady Luck, man, she ain't no lady, she's a tramp. 'Cause you just flushed your bus fare into the pocket of a one-armed mechanic with axle grease hair. So now, man, you are stuck in Tucson. Sidewalk so hot puts blisters on your shoes. And you're so broke, man, you can't even afford to spit. So you try to bum some bus fare from people on the street. They ain't giving, man, 'cause you ain't their favorite charity. So, like, you crawl into this alley to catch a little snooze, and it smells like the city just threw up. So you climb into the dumpster to catch a little snooze. And you're dreaming about Jeannie, that $20 hooker with $60 thighs. And suddenly, man, you wake up, and you're surrounded by a pack of stray dogs the size of Plymouths. And they attack you, man. Their teeth digging like meat hooks, and you're a side of beef. They're chewing on your neck till it looks like a T-bone, and your ribs are turning prime. And you're bleeding, man. That steak sauce is just squirting from your veins. But you don't care, man, because you are dying because you're being butchered by a pack of dogs. Hey, sorry, man. But, hey, not a pack of dogs, catalogs, yeah. Yeah, catalogs. Like, you get these catalogs in the mail, and, you read them, and they're pretty good. Yeah, things look good. $75.
He says nothing's gonna help this dull, no-wax floor.
I says, ha, this floor's got a future, because future makes old-looking, no-wax floors look young again. He says, you've been watching too much TV. Ha, future's recommended for no-wax floors. It's tough, acrylic, and look, it's clear, like my floor's original shine. See, looks young and beautiful.
We talking about the no-wax floor? Oh, you.
Aw.
Future makes old-looking no-wax floors look young again.
Where do you hide to have your heat? You almost have to hide to have the great taste of heat all to yourself. 'Cause Heath's real milk chocolate and rich almond toffee are so good, everyone wants a bite. So tell us.
To have your Heath. To have your Heath. To have your Heath.
The great taste of Heath.
Where do you hide to have it?
Richard Dreyfuss and Amy Irving in The Competition.
Now, if you win, great. If I win, better. And if neither of us wins, then they forget what the corporation goes on.
Richard Dreyfuss, Amy Irving. If you're really in love, nothing's going to stand in your way.
I love you.
I love you, too.
Rated PG. Nominated for 2 Academy Awards. Check your newspapers for local listings.
What can you do with challah you can't do with any other wine? Celebrate.
Know why I refrigerate? Because my friends love to celebrate.
This setting should indicate that we know how to celebrate. Hello, darling.
Chala Lambrusco, Bianco, and Rosato have such a bright, clean taste. Every sip's a celebration.
Their wine list is first rate.
All it says is, celebrate.
What a taste to celebrate.
Late Night Monday on Fantasy Island, the husband and wife search for memories of their past.
Remember that song? That was always your song. Hey, did I say something wrong?
Charlie and I are, well, we're getting a divorce.
And a soldier of fortune seeks the fountain of youth.
My certified check here for $1 million. Unless we find the fountain of youth, he gets nothing.
They'll kill us all if we don't get off the island.
Fantasy Island, late night Monday.
Yay! First one in gets a hot shower. You always win. Don't use all the soap.
I don't use any soap. Soap can dry my skin. I use Caress. Caress is better than soap. It's enriched with bath oil. Caress leaves my skin softer and smoother than any soap.
Did you use all the soap?
I didn't use any soap. I used Caress.
Caress with bath oil for the soft you can't get from soap.
Nationwide Datsun will be open Thursday, Friday, and Saturday till midnight. During the Great American Nationwide Datsun Deal-a-thon, pay only $49 over base factory invoice. Take your choice. Pay $49 down or $49 per month. After only $49 down, Nationwide Datsun's base factory invoice price is only $44.11 for a 210 MPG. A 210 hatchback is $48.90, and a Datsun pickup is $53.16. Don't miss the Great American Datsun Deal-a-thon at Bill Schaefer's Nationwide Datsun, York and Timonium Roads.
I beg your chardon.
I beg your chardon. I beg your chardon.
Chardon, les jeans magnifiques.
I beg your chardon.
If you're used to paying 69 cents for a head of California iceberg lettuce, what would you say to paying only 25 cents?
See, that's a plus.
And if hundreds of savings are on hand at a store with its own top-quality brand,
I call that a plus.
what if there's select produce and packaged meat to make it even easier on your shopping week?
Definitely a plus.
Well, now comes the test. What do you call grocery shopping for up to 30% less?
That's really a plus.
That's right. Plus Discount Foods. If it's not a savings, it's not at Plus.
What you are about to see is actual film footage from last week's broadcast when we became witnesses to 2 incredible stunts. First, Rabbi Isaiah Feinberg courageously traversed a bed of freshly crushed matzah with his bare feet. Then on the same program, the world was stunned to see Rabbi Emanuel Kimmelman withstand the deadly force of 30 matzahs smashed by a powerful wooden mallet. And that was last week. Can it be topped tonight? Hi, I'm John Singerson.
And I'm Kathy Lee Crosley.
And I'm Fran Markington.
Now that's Meshugge.
Channel 73 welcomes you once again to That's Meshugge.
Welcome to That's Meshugge.
All new reality programming of the highest caliber.
And here now are tonight's special guests, Rabbi Emanuel Kimmelman and Rabbi Isaiah Feinberg.
Welcome to the show, rabbis.
Thank you. It is a pleasure for Rabbi Feinberg and I to perform yet another matzoi miracle tonight for your viewing pleasure. Rabbi?
Certainly. Live and be well.
Well, then, why don't you fellas tell us what you're going to do?
Surely. Tonight, Rabbi Feinberg and I will endeavor to ride a motorcycle through a giant burning bagel of death, then proceed to crash through a massive 5-foot-thick wall of matzah.
Well, rabbis, are you ready?
Better I should drop dead before I'll wait another minute, you low-life commercial primetime heathen scum.
And that means now the rabbis are now making their exit toward the exit of our studio when they will attempt this feat, quite possibly the most dangerous stunt ever done on our program.
Now, in a few moments, they'll be arriving at the pit stop, where they will carefully be strapped into their vehicle.
And here they are, arriving at the launch site. As you see on your screen, Kimmelman and Feinberg, they're going over some last-minute maintenance details with several of the pit rabbis who hover about.
Now, off in the distance, we see the giant bagel standing some 18 feet tall.
Only seconds before they arrive, it will be ignited into a flaming incandescent circle of death, with only 2 inches preventing them from crashing into the flaming dough.
And just 20 yards beyond the bagel stands the deadly wall of matzah. It's 25 feet high and 80 sheets thick. That's 5 yards of solid matzah.
They accelerate to 110 miles per hour as they approach the matzah, and that means an impact pressure of over 80,000 pounds per square cracker.
And just beyond the wall of matzah stand 200 bales of hay to cushion their crash after they crash through the wall.
So there it is, the bagel of fire, the deadly wall of matzah, and the final mound of hay. Let's get back to the rabbis.
Let's get in on some of this action now. There seems to be a dispute among the rabbis.
Believe me, Emmanuel, these Mount Sinai A500s are the best spark plugs suited for a journey of this particular nature.
This is your decision?
Yes.
Very well.
They've done it now. The rabbis have concluded their ceremony and are getting on. Rabbi Kimmelman is actually on the motorcycle. Yes, he is on. Rabbi Feinberg is seated in the sidecar. Rabbi Kimmelman, can you give us your thoughts, please?
Please, we are masters of matzoi. Don't attempt this at home.
Rabbi Feinberg?
God forbid you could get hurt.
That's it. Okay, now, waiting for the go-ahead sign. Any second now, the most amazing stunt ever pulled off on this program is only seconds from being born right here. And we're waiting any second now. They're revving up the motor. Rabbi Kimmelman has to make sure it's the most powerful rev. And there it goes, approaching the flaming bagel and through and past into the giant wall of matzah and into the hay. We hope they're all right. We hope they're all right. There seems to be some vehicles down here. We hope the rabbis are getting squirted. Now we're all getting squirted. Please, please, please. We don't know if they're all right. Rabbis, Rabbi, are you all right?
Believe me, by me, this is no joyride.
I feel well. Thank God I've got my health.
Okay, they're all right. Now we're going to see the whole thing again on instant replay. Here they are as they approach the large bagel. Rabbi Feinberg, would you care to comment?
As the sidecar brushed through the bagel of death, I thought of Moses and the burning bush.
And now here they go, approaching the giant wall of matzah. Rabbi Kimmelman, would you care to comment?
I am reminded of the story of the Battle of Jericho and the wise man who, as the walls came tumbling down...
Thank you. Back inside now.
Well, you saw it here live.
Rabbis Kimmelman and Feinberg roaring through the flaming bagel and crashing through the wall of matzah.
That's right. Now
That's
Meshugge.
Feeling 7-Up, I'm feeling 7-Up. Sharing styles, sharing smiles, feeling 7-Up. 7-Up. It's a crisp, refreshing feeling. Crystal clear and light, clear and memories turning 7-Up. And it sure feels right. Feeling like 7-Up.
Good, huh?
Wow, was that the stick?
No, that's just my dad.
Feeling 7-Up, I'm feeling 7-Up.
Headache. Take 3. 3 tablets? No, Anacin 3. Its pain reliever gives the most effective headache relief you can buy without aspirin.
Right. 2 regular headache tablets have 650 milligrams of pain reliever. But Anacin 3 has much more, 1,000 milligrams per dose. Yet it's 100% aspirin-free. So when you've got a headache...
Take 3.
Anacin 3, the most effective headache relief you can buy without aspirin.
George worked overtime to finish this suit for my wedding.
He needs the deodorant that works overtime.
Bob worked overtime learning how to skate. He needs the deodorant that works overtime.
Old Spice Stick deodorant works 24 hours. Only Old Spice Stick gives you both 24-hour protection from odor plus that famous Old Spice scent.
Lucky's been working overtime to get ready for the game.
Good thing my Old Spice Stick deodorant works overtime, too.
Old Spice Stick, the deodorant that works overtime.
Columbia Pictures presents the new film by Roman Polanski, Tess, winner of 2 Golden Globe Awards and now nominated for 6 Academy Awards, including Best Picture, Best Director, and Best Cinematography. The Los Angeles Times calls Tess the year's best film. Tess, a victim of her own provocative beauty. Rated PG. Check newspapers for a theater near you.
Late Night Tuesday, Man Friday, starring Peter O'Toole and Richard Roundtree.
Master? Friday? I don't look upon you as a slave. What am I? You're an ignorant savage!
Then Wednesday on The Love Boat, a recent heiress learns what money is all about.
You just tipped the captain.
Well, of course I tip the captain. I mean, anyone with any class tips the captain. Don't you know anything?
Tuesday, Man Friday, Wednesday, The Love Boat, late night on ABC.
For years, I brought you heavenly young ladies. I now bring you heavenly coffee, chock full of nuts coffee.
Yes, Bert, it's America's #1 premium coffee.
Chock full of nuts coffee is richer, stronger.
And you get 1/3 more cups.
Chock
full of nuts is that heavenly coffee.
Better coffee a millionaire's money can buy. You're right, Paige. Chock full of nuts is heavenly coffee. Richer and stronger. You get 1/3 more cups.
There goes dinner.
Okay, let's go, boys.
Let me turn that chicken off.
What's dinner, Chief? I'm starving.
The chicken, it's been soaking in Crisco oil.
I had to soak up more oil. Won't it taste greasy?
One way to find out.
Hey, terrific.
There's no greasy taste.
That Crisco oil's all right, Chief.
Give a little credit to the cook, MacArthur.
Why do Crisco oil foods taste great?
No greasy taste.
And Crisco oil has no cholesterol.
The Crazy Daisy Shave. When you shave with Daisy, you go a little crazy. All you want to show are your legs. All you want to show is your smooth, sleek skin. Your Crazy Daisy Shave.
Gillette's new Daisy Shaver has twin blades, and it costs less than a quarter. That's really crazy.
New Daisy twin blade shave so nice. Your legs feel like you've shaved them twice. So pick yourself a daisy and go a little crazy. Show your Crazy Daisy Shave.
Bankruptcy liquidation. Notice to creditors case 812-0134L. Entire inventory must be sold for benefit of creditors. After 70 years, Little Pot's forced to liquidate this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Save 40 to 80%. Little Pot's Furniture and Bedding bankruptcy liquidation. Save 40 to 80% at 2 Little Pot's locations. Nothing will be held back, so hurry. Little Pot's Furniture and Bedding bankruptcy liquidation this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Hi, I'm John Moffat, producer Fridays. The question that everybody has been asking me, and my co-producer Jack Burns during the last week, is, was the incident at the end of last week's show real or was it staged? To answer that, you have to remember that we are doing a comedy show, and many of the pieces that we do are experimental in nature. Yes, the incident last week was planned. We decided that Andy Kaufman would break into an improvisation and that only a few people would know about it. Andy, at risk to his career, became the villain of the piece so that we could try something that would really involve the audience, really involve them this time, and remind them of the spontaneity of live television, something which rarely happens in this basically passive medium today. And now, Andy Kaufman. Andy?
I have agreed to appear on this program tonight to make a statement to confirm what Mr. Moffat has just said. I agreed because ABC would like you to know the truth. I want you to know the truth. The truth is, this was an experimental piece. We wanted to do something different. At one point, we were supposed to digress from the script, and I can't do this. I won't do it. I won't say it. I can't say it. Sorry. I will not say it. I will not say it. I'm sorry. I will not say it. This has been a very hard week for me. Why? I don't, I'm not trying to be funny right now. This is true. Because of last week's show, my job at Taxi is in jeopardy. My agent and myself are finding it very hard to convince other people in the show business community to hire me for other television shows. And you laughing at this, I think that you're laughing at it is pretty tasteless. My friends won't talk to me, and my wife, I'm in the middle of, thanks to last week, I'm in a separation with my wife. I don't know where you people are coming from. If they ever show that show again on TV, I'd think that if you were to watch it, you would see that I was doing a lot of laughing and having fun. I was not trying to mess up anything. I was just trying to have fun. And maybe I went too far, I don't know. That's what most people are telling me. But I don't see anything wrong with trying to... So I was...
about the time we've got the feel.
Hands soft as they've ever been. Your hands looking young once again. One touch says they feel soft as before.
Improved Jergens lotion is extra rich with moisturizers, so my hands look younger and feel their softest.
Smooth and inviting, you'll have the feeling he loves so much.
Happy birthday, dear.
Jergens lotion. It's improved, and your hands will prove it.
Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Sometimes you don't.
Almonds or chestnuts.
Mounds don't.
Almond joys got rich milk chocolate. Coconut and marshmallows too. Mounds got deep dark chocolate and chewy coconut. Ooh.
Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Sometimes you don't.
Peter Paul almond joys got nuts.
Peter Paul Mounds don't.
Because...
The flu, it's everywhere. And often that means sore throats. The minute your throat starts to hurt, relieve that hurt. Fast. Get Chloroseptic and feel how fast it works. Doctors recommend it. Pharmacists recommend it. Chloroseptic gives you relief fast. Fast temporary relief from minor sore throat pain. Without prescription. Get Chloroseptic liquid or lozenges and feel how fast it works.
Okay, what we're looking for is something you mop up the floor with. Something you mop up the floor with.
Mop. The answer's mop.
Floyd Patterson. Floyd Patterson. Send me the luggage, Dawson. It's Floyd Patterson.
The studio audience set. Mop!
Can you imagine that, for God's sakes? Let's go. Happy hour, everybody. Let's go. Drinks are $1 except for you, Princess. This one is on the house.
Tony, thanks. Tony, you're a nice guy.
Yeah.
Well, I talked to your grandson out back there.
Yeah?
Hey, you know, he likes working here.
Benny likes it. Benny likes it here. Come on. He don't care. He don't even know I'm around. He don't.
Tony, oh, he cares. He cares.
Delores, all them places I took him when he was young. He don't even remember.
Oh, he remembers, Tony. He remembers.
You know, he's a good kid. You know why? He remembers. That's why. That's right. That's right. He's
Hey, Tony, I moved them kegs over to make room for the cases. I'm gonna finish up tomorrow, okay?
Where you going?
I'm going. Come
Where you
on.
going? Come on.
Go.
Where you going? Come on. Hey,
on.
wow, wait. Look at this here. Look what you got here. That's nice. You're wearing a dog collar on your wrist. That's nice there. I like that.
Yeah?
It's better than the pins you had in your ears last week. I like that. That's nice. Makes you look tough, huh? Are you tough? You're tough. Ain't he look tough, Delores?
Yeah, he's a real good-looking kid.
What's that? So, where you going tonight,
Okay,
huh?
Tony, I'm going to go listen to some bands, all right? That's where I'm going. Now, look, this is for the cigarette. Move on.
You know, Delores, can you imagine this, see? Can you imagine this, see? He's going out tonight to have a good time. And look how he's dressed, tough like a fighter, see?
Yeah.
Not like a fighter like I was, you know, but like the street fighter, huh?
Yeah, well, you know, I don't know, Tony. Kids, you know, they're different than older folks.
Yeah. Benny, let me ask you something about these bands that you go to here. Let me ask you about these bands. No, I read about it and I seen it on the news. Let me ask you about these bands. Do they spit?
Oh,
No, I'm telling you, Delores. See, I know what they spit. It's true, you see. They spit at the audience, you see, and the audience spits back at them, and then they fight. No, then they roll around on glass, broken glass. I'm telling you, it's the truth. So, where are you going spitting tonight?
Yeah, come on. Tony, it's not like that. You don't understand, Tony. It's like applause or something.
Spitting is like applause.
Yeah.
What do you do for a standing ovation? Vomit? No, Delores, come on. Did we ever spit at Glenn Miller?
No.
We never spit at Glenn.
No,
He had
no.
weird hair.
Yeah.
It's true. You're mad, ain't you?
Tony, I ain't mad.
All right, so why are you going out looking so tough for, huh?
All right, I'm mad, Tony. I'm getting the hell out of here, all right?
Come on, don't be mad. Come on. Sit down. Don't be mad. Sit down. You see, it's not good to be mad if you're a fighter. I'm telling you. It ain't good to be mad and fight. You can't do it. You know who did it? Roberto Duran. And the second fight with Sugar Ray Leonard, with Sugar Ray, with Ray Leonard. He got mad, and what happened? He quit because he got mad and his brain couldn't handle it. I'm telling you, so mad ain't good when you're a fighter, especially if you have a couple of beers. You're gonna have beers, right? And you probably hang out with the Vipers, so.
With the what? We go what?
You be with the Vipers.
What's the Vipers?
You don't know Vipers. You don't know Vipers. Let me tell you something, kiddo, what the Vipers are. See, the Vipers were, in the 40s, they was pot smokers. We call them the Vipers, you see. You'd walk in, and if the guys were smoking pot, they suck it in, you hear... It sounded like snakes, see, like a hissing sound. So we called them, in the 40s, the Vipers. We was Vipers back then.
Yeah, we're Vipers.
All right, see, now let me get this evening straight in my mind here. You're going out, you're mad at everything and nothing, you're gonna be drinking, you're gonna be with the Vipers, then you're gonna be rolling around on some crack glass and stuff, and then you're gonna be spitting. Boy, it sounds like a ball, don't it, Delores? So let me see.
It ain't my kind of fun, but I know I'm having fun right here.
Yeah, but let me tell you this, Benny. Your fighting is different than my fighting, see? See, my fighting was a game, that's all. You ain't playing no games, see? You ain't got no rules for your kind of fighting, see? I don't know, to me it's like, you're fighting stupid is what you're doing, that's all.
I'm fighting stupid. You know, what I'm doing stupid is standing here listening to you talk, you know? You're doing so good. I should listen to you tell me how to live. Oh. Tony, who's to say your way of fighting is better than my way of fighting, huh? Your face don't tell me that, I'll tell you that much.
Let me tell you something, kid, about this mug here. See, let me tell you about this mug. And what I learned about life from fighting is that there's a time to quit, kid. The time to quit is when they're hitting you. But you don't know that they're hitting you no more. That's the time to quit. When some big guy comes out and does a tap dance on your face. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. And you don't feel that. It's time to quit. You know when I learned that, man? I was fighting a 4-limmer, right? A 4-round preliminary. Say, Sunnyside Gardens in Queens, 4 rounds. I hit the canvas for the 12th time in the 3rd round. And I looked out over the crowd, and I was seeing a familiar face in the 3rd row going, "Stay down, Tony. Stay down." It was me. So let me tell you something, Benny. You damn well better feel it. Otherwise, it ain't worth the fight.
4 o'clock tomorrow.
Yeah, 4. Yeah, 4 o'clock, yeah.
Okay.
That's Tony. He's a good kid.
Yeah, Delores, he's a good kid. He remembers, see? That's because he remembers, see? He remembers, see? Hey, Delores, I ain't changed that much, am I? Come on, give me that. Come on, give me that. Oh, you still got a good left. Yeah, give me a clinch, baby. There we go. There we go. Here we go. Yeah.
To put that down. Cigarettes are dangerous.
Smooth, fresh, creamy milk. That's the gentle beginning of cheese that tastes deliciously mild. The beginning of Casino Swiss. The result is a natural cheese with no preservatives. The result is a mild cheese with a smooth, even texture. The result is a variety of Casino cheeses, each with its own distinctively mild flavor. Each with the same beginning, fresh, creamy milk. Ask for Casino cheeses from Kraft. They're mildly incredible.
I'd say forget it. I wouldn't use it anymore.
We're teasing Mrs. Werbles. We told her we're taking the whitener out of Final Touch fabric softener. Listen.
I think it makes White fabrics look whiter. I can see this particularly in my daughter's uniform blouses, and I'm washing 15 uniform blouses a week. If you've got a good product, why change it?
Don't worry, Mrs. Werbles. Final Touch will keep softening and whitening. Without our whitener, we'd be just another fabric softener.
Right, I think that's terrific. Then I'll continue to use Final Touch.
New Kawasaki, huh? How come?
The 750 is lighter than any bike in its class. It really gives you a great sense of balance when you're barely moving.
Oh, so you bought it to go slow.
Well, it's no slug.
Slug?
As opposed to a bullet.
Bullet?
You got 12 seconds.
They are people like you, in a town like yours. They have problems you'll recognize, and feelings you'll share. They're a mother, a father, a boy, and a girl. They're ordinary people. Now, the most acclaimed motion picture of 1980 has been nominated for 6 Academy Awards, including Best Picture of the Year. Ordinary People, rated R.
At the Beltway, Edgewater, Jumper, Cinema, Mini Flick, and Rotunda Theater.
Billy Crystal for being such a terrific actor and not making me throw hot buttered rolls at him. And I want to thank Randy Meisner. You were absolutely terrific tonight. Be with us next week when our guest star will be Pat Benatar. And be with us in 2 weeks when our special guest star will be David Steinberg. And we'll have a special appearance by the Marshall Tucker Band. Happy birthday to Alex, Jerry, and Elaine. And Billy, thanks for the pickup. This one's for you. Good night. Good night, Mom.
This is David Hartman. Meet gymnast Nadia Comaneci, Academy Award winner Glenda Jackson, and Ann Margaret next week on Good Morning America.
Monday on ABC Late Night, a millionaire and a soldier of fortune stake their lives on a search for the fountain of youth on Fantasy Island. Watch Monday on ABC Late Night.